All right, so Bow Wow tweeted, he said, hip hop needs a board. No different than the NBA with the Players Association committee that can set rules and keep things in control and protect this thing we call hip hop. And have a retirement plan for the OG rappers. I hate seeing my heroes liquored out, no money, just washed. Now, I don't know too much about the the NBA association with the players. You might. So, what is that? What is it talking about?
Okay, so pretty much it's like anything else, like at a job or something like that, you get like benefits and all that type of stuff, 401ks, retirement packages, stuff like that. But I think that's pretty much what he's referring to because I'm guessing people make this money and then next thing you know,
They think it's never ending.
they think it's never ending. None of that stuff. Um,
So he's pretty much talking about an association that has like a retirement plan for
right. Now that I'm reading it, I got a different take on it. Now that I'm reading it out loud.
I personally don't think they would go for it because they might just want to be like, well, I got my money now. I just want to do whatever I want with my money.
But it's the same way in anything like NFL or NBA. It's like, all right, I got my money. That's all I care about. But we do need to have a association to protect our brand as a people. You know what I mean? So that's if you do want to create a retirement plan or any of that type of plan, that's cool. You can, have a fund that partial of your contract. So, yeah, it goes to a retirement fund and all that type of stuff. Also, we need to have our own lawyers and people actually protecting our music, period.
You know what, though? This whole thing comes from the individuals themselves. Because if you want something like this, you have to be mindful from the beginning and be like, okay, I'm signing this contract, but in the contract, I want you to put A, B, and C in it. So I'm protected by the time I am done and I'm not, excuse my language, asked out.
Right, but that's the thing. Same thing with the NFL or the NBA. Um, the places we come from, they don't teach us none of that type of stuff. So that's why in the NFL and the NBA, they have
Forced.
they have these type of associations to help protect them. They even have financial classes that they have to take or
Really?
offer. Yeah, they actually have classes where they teach you how to maneuver, manage your money and maneuver with leeches and groupies and stuff that's going to come around. So they have those type of resources.
Really?
Yeah, they have those type of resources because it's a bunch of kids. They get all this money so fast, they don't know how to act with it because we're not taught none of that stuff. So a board is definitely needed to govern our people.
It starts with the rappers themselves.
Yeah, the rappers, the athletes.
They have to, what do you call it?
Initiate it?
Require it.
Yeah, but you don't even have to require it. You could just have somebody that's ambitious enough to initiate it, and then
people will follow.
And no, it could be offered to you when you're in there in the boardroom signing your contracts and all that type of stuff. So you have the option to get in on it or not. I don't see why you wouldn't want to get in on it.
Right.
And like I said, we also I think I heard Dr. Umar was talking about how we need to manage our own media. We should not be just putting out all kinds of shit that's detrimental to our community, especially our little kids. All they hear is gangster shit all day, and that's all they want to do. In these music companies, they profit.
Well, overseas, that's all we see.
Right, exactly. So
the crime, the music, the whole behaviors, so all of that stuff.
And the Cardi B's and the Megan Thee Stallions, they just out here shaking their ass. They ain't even living like that in their own personal life, especially Cardi B. I heard she don't even let her kids, listen to her music.
She shouldn't. She doesn't make music for children. Right. She makes it for adults.
Right. So we need to have a governing body to actually filter and approve all the media, all the imagery that's getting broadcasted out to the world that's representing us, because to the world.
If you listen to any other country talking about the African American community, they all refer to what they see on media, and that's what they have their judgments on. Right. And then we come here with those preconceived notions, and then it some people wouldn't like learn about it or even associate with an African American because of what they saw.
Exactly.
So if you are not out there and getting to know people or learning things, you're always gonna have those thoughts.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
it's unfortunate.
And this is crazy because we don't control any of our media, man. It's ridiculous. We don't control any of our image.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. And you know, these big companies making all this money off of us and just never ending cycle. So I think a board is definitely needed. I don't know if Bow Wow should be leading the charge, but it's definitely a
I
good.
don't think he'll want to.
I mean, he bringing it up like he want to volunteer to lead the charge. Actually, I don't care who leads the charge, as long as it
Somebody
gets
initiates it.
initiated, and then it can get, you know, it can progress from there. You know, so
We'll see what
we'll
happens.
see. Peace.